got some footage for season two. So excited. And it looks like Alex has grown a lot in the last from season one to season two. Can you tell us about that growth? Kind of what the glow up's all about? What the growth's all
Oh,
about?
blow up. What are you
Gl
talking about? I
Glow up,
look
I
the
mean,
same.
personality
I
wise,
look the
that's what I meant.
same.
I
I
meant
was
personality wise.
that's yeah, you and everybody else meant that.
Oh my
I
God.
think I think Alex I think it's a response to what happened in season one, and
Yes.
I think it's only natural to. I think different people respond in different ways, and sometimes you revert inward, and sometimes you express yourself outward. And season one, Alex, people forget, is also sort of a response season to what happened with Cole and Alex's first girlfriend. And I think that
Oh
you
yeah.
witness like a reversion inward, and and then season two, it's very much a like an extroverted response. And so yeah, I think that that manifests physically, but also essentially and emotionally and interpersonally, he's like a new man. He's like a phoenix. He's like
Oh
rising.
my, he's rising from the ashes.
Really, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
so, yeah,
cool.
that's awesome.
Mhm. Yeah,
And good,
he's uh he's uh he's definitely grown outside and in for sure.
yeah, and that makes me happy to see. I'll be rooting for him for sure.
Oh
But
yeah.
in the brief teaser, I did see that he is walking around the halls of school with Kylie, his best friend from season one. And I saw Jackie's face. She looked maybe a little jealous. Is Alex gonna get kind of wrapped up in a love triangle of his own that has nothing to do with Cole?
Um, Alex definitely has a lot of experiences that have nothing to do with Cole in season two. Though
Oh.
I would I would push back on you a little bit and say you should rewatch the teaser and make sure that's Kylie that he's with, because I don't
Oh
know.
my God. I watched it the first time and was like, is that a new girl? And then I watched it again. I was like, no, that's Kylie. And then I was like, no, that's a new girl. And I changed the question. So,
Yeah,
okay,
no,
I was
you
right
know,
the first
go
time.
back and
It's a
watch.
new
Go
girl.
back and
I
watch.
got it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny, but
Oh, you can't
yeah.
confirm or deny. Okay.
There's a lot of
I,
new look, there's a lot of new characters this season.
okay.
There's a
Oh
lot of
my
new
God.
characters this season.
Oh, that's really exciting. Can you tell me kind of what the relationship, the new dynamics that Alex is going to form with these new characters? Or is that kind of,
Well, as I said, I think it's all a natural response to what happened. And you
yeah.
know, if you were 16 and your girlfriend broke your heart and
Yeah.
then you had a glow up, as people are saying, what would you do, after that? How would you behave?
Yeah. I don't
I know
know.
what I would do, but yeah,
Yeah.
he makes a lot
That's
of friends.
and good for him, as he should, because he's definitely very much the more introverted guy in the first season, which is going to be
Absolutely.
really exciting.
He is. He's introverted and everybody needs friends. And so I'm happy for Alex.
Yeah. Go Alex. Go
Yeah,
Alex.
Alex.
And then with that, with the new kind of growth, both socially, emotionally, how is that going to affect kind of Alex's dynamics with Cole specifically? Because Cole's always been kind of the head honcho. Um,
Interestingly enough, Cole goes through a simultaneous change. And
oh.
so uh they're like ships passing in the night. They
Oh.
they're both kind of on their own ride this year. And they definitely do come back together at certain points. But it's it's like they kind of they kind of they kind of both have their own thing going on, and so they don't necessarily notice each other at
Yeah,
first, because they're both dealing with ultimately this story is about both of their relationship to Jackie,
yeah,
and their relationship to each other manifests through that lens. And so that's really what they're dealing with. Um,
okay.
and so they don't necessarily they're not worried really concerned about the other person as much.
Yeah. Oh,
For-
interesting.
but it's
So
only
that, yeah,
inevitable. They have to talk, they have to interact at some point
they had to
because
talk it out. So yeah, they are brothers. What sort are there going to be different dynamics, let's say like with Alex and some of the other Walter brothers, not just Cole? Like, is there going to be some expanding relationships between Alex and some of
yeah,
his other brothers?
I got to do a lot more scenes with Corey Fogelmanis this year, which was
Oh,
really
that's
cool
awesome.
because we're really good friends in real life, and Alex and Nathan share a room, and Corey and I were roommates in real life, which is
Oh,
actually
that's so cool.
so
Oh,
we it was so fun to work with him because he's just such a great actor and it felt
yeah.
so familiar to me. It
And
felt so. I think the scenes I have with Corey in season two actually kind of pop in a way that stands
okay.
out from all the other scenes because we're just so close. Uh,
Yeah.
it's yeah, he's great. It was so Alex and Nathan really you see that bond a little bit more, which I like because Cole has a bond with Danny, and
Mhm.
I think that adds another layer to his character, and so it's nice to see Alex interact with other people.
Yeah. I think that that's going to be really exciting, I think. Okay, if so what do you think, what would you consider Alex's kind of theme song to be for season two? Like if you could place one song to describe or maybe a few to
Yeah.
describe kind of his journey that he goes on in season two, what would they what would it or what would they be?
Okay, gosh. So I have my playlist pulled up right
Oh,
now.
you have a playlist. I was gonna ask you if you had one. Awesome.
I would say, okay, so the first season one, Alex, my theme song for him, which I tried to get in the show, I asked my showrunner, was Georgia by Phoebe Bridgers. I always
Oh,
thought,
that's a great song.
and then season two, this is so, this might be a really, I also think To Be Alone with You by Sufjan Stevens always makes me think of Alex and Jackie
Yeah.
season. Alex and Kylie for me is Moon Song by Phoebe Bridgers.
Oh, you got a
I'm
lot of
just
Phoebe Bridgers.
a lot of Phoebe Bridgers, and then I got to put a lot of I listened to a lot of Future for season two. Um,
Future.
when you watch it, it will make a little more sense. But yeah, that was, and yeah, that I can't explain it now, but it will make sense when you kind of watch it. The theme song though for him that I kept listening to, it was this it's this Spanish guitar song by a composer called Rodrigo, and
Okay.
it's called Aranjuez. Um,
Uh,
let me see if I can find it, but it's like just been de Aran, yeah, Aranjuez. It's Concierto de Aranjuez. And he it's this Spanish guitar song, and that always made me think of Alex in season two. So I would just put that on and kind of get into it. And then season three, so far, my song is what? What is the song? I just had it. Oh, it's New Person, Same Old Mistakes by
Mistakes by Tame Impala. Great song. Have you heard Rihanna's cover of it?
So
It's
actually on my playlist I don't have that one. I only have the Rihanna one on.
oh
Because
really?
the Rihanna one is more Alex season 3.
So the Rihanna one is more okay. That's
So
good to know.
technically it's Same Old Mistakes Rihanna, but
No,
the original song is the
no,
Tango.
New Person by Tame Impala. Okay, that's so well. That's so
But I
interesting.
also listening to a lot of Spanish guitar. Like I found Spanish guitar is so Alex, like Western guitar, and then there's still Future, still Future. Those
Yeah,
rodeo guys listen to like trap music and hip
that's
hop.
kind of awesome. Like
Yeah,
it's
they
so
don't.
expected.
Yeah, I worked with a lot of real life like pro rodeo athletes for season 2. And they listen to country, right, as expected.
Yeah,
Also
right.
listen to like they listen to like 42 Doug or like weird like trap
That's
southern
crazy.
trap. Yeah, it
That's
makes
so,
sense. It's like
yeah,
TikTok
maybe.
music, they
Oh,
listen to that.
they listen
So
to the edit music. Have you seen
yeah.
any Alex edits? Like, are there any ones that you really enjoyed?
Um, yeah, there's one to there was one there's been a couple that I've sent to Noah. There was one to like a Drake and Yeet song that was really good.
Oh
That's
my
all
God.
one from season 1. There will be some that I'll send to my sister and I'll be like, "Ah, this one's cool." But I generally like when they are I generally like when they're like to really good music. I would love a Playboy Cardi edit. That
Alex
would
edit.
be
All
yeah,
right,
because
Ed.
he's very TikTok edit soundtrack
Yeah.
material.
No, he totally is. All right, editors, get on it. Stand on
Yeah,
business. You
yeah.
guys
Give
better
me
make the
Cardi
edits.
edit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I'll be seated for them. But yeah,
Yeah.
I guess that was the last question. It was really nice talking to you again. Really looking forward to season two.
Me
Yeah,
too. It's
yeah.
fun. I really like it, so I can't wait for you to see it. And
I
I'm excited for season 3. Of
oh yeah, season three. Well, and yeah, seriously, good luck with everything. Yeah, thanks so much for your time.
course, of course. Nice to talk to you again.
Nice to talk to you again as well.